Yep.
Okay, we continue talking about covet, but I want to share just a quick point. This past week's parsha, everybody asks,
how do you love everyone as yourself?
How? I happen to have seen a beautiful shot in the Sefer Arvei Nachal.
That's one reading the morning.
He says exactly right. He says so. There's But he says that there are two reasons a person loves himself. He actually quotes it in the names of Plato and Aristotle. He says that Plato says the Arvei Nachal, this old Chassidish Sefer, like 200 years ago. See, he says that Plato says we love opposites attract. Okay? And Aristotle said, no, you love people who are like you. Plato said opposites attract because nobody ever likes people who are in the same business. Because of competition. And Aristotle says, no, you always like people who are like you. That's what he says. Okay, he has a whole thing about it. Similar people, similar things, similar interests. So the Arvei Nachal explained their machlekes. The machlekes between Plato and Aristotle. He explains like this. He says that there's two reasons to love a person. You love a person because I need something from you, and that's what Plato's talking about. Opposites attract means that I need something from you. You fulfill something I lack. A poor person needs a rich person. A rich person needs a poor person. Why does a rich person need a poor person? Because he gets to give. He's going to get into the next world. So I need you. So who am I really loving?
The poor aspect of you.
Myself.
Okay.
Because you're taking care of something for me. I need you. So when opposites attract, says the Arvei Nachal, that means that I'm only loving you because I really love you. He actually says that old classic thing that, do you love fish?
Yes.
If you love fish, why do you eat them?
Exactly. He says it 200 years ago. He says exactly, if you loved food, you wouldn't eat it. That's what he said. Really, you love yourself. But he says the other type of love is the love where you love the other person because there's something special in that person. You have a bond with that person. You recognize goodness in that person.
Which one is this? This is Aristotle?
This is what Aristotle says. He said that is a very elevated sense of love. I love you because we're connected. We have a neshama aliyah. The two of us are joined. We're joined together. He says that's what it means. Love your friend.
Oh, that is like you.
That's like you.
Oh,
beautiful pshat.
Very nice.
Love someone that's like you because that's the elevated pshat. If I did, it was such a good pshat then, and it's a better pshat now.
We're talking anything about marriage. You're like, should you marry somebody you like or you shouldn't like? And then you but made it like everybody opinionated, like, meaning like everybody gets the same.
I said back then that I'm anti the idea that opposites attract.
I think you said that
both
works, but you said that I don't know. You said that if you marry somebody who's similar, then it's better because you're not marrying them because they're transactioning you, but you're marrying them because you actually love them.
Exactly, something you have in common. Maybe beautiful. Okay. He has to write up a statement of all the things that I wish I said. But I want to share one quick thing. On this past Shabbos, I went to a kiddush in a certain shul. They were making a kiddush in the shul. They were making a kiddush in a shul for an offer. I did not know the boys' side, but I knew the girls' side. The Shabbos before the chasana, I knew the girls' side. I know the girls' side. My old landlord's granddaughter was getting married, and I felt a curse to my landlord, Mr. Berger. So I decided that I would go to this kitchen. He wasn't even there in the end. Okay?
So Berger wasn't there?
Because he wasn't. It was the wrong side of the family. The wrong side was there. Okay, but fine. Garfield, I went anyway. So, but then I went upstairs because they weren't on the kitchen because the Rav was still speaking. So I went to hear him. His name was Rabbi Cameron. He was a wonderful, amazing speaker. I heard him one time. Actually, this time, same time last year. I have heard him 2 years ago last year. I'm not sure. But he said, "How do you love somebody else like yourself?"
You're let it leave for
He said, "You know how you love somebody like yourself? Think of it this way: if you were, and it should be, but if you were in a prison in Omaha, Nebraska, and there was one other Jew there, how long would it take for you to be his wife?"
Probably like 10 seconds. Maybe.
About 10 seconds, instantly, 1 minute, or whatever it is. Why? Because it's the only Jew.
Yeah, exactly. There's really nothing.
So he said, so what are you telling him he is? That you really would love every Jew in the world, but what's bothering you is that there are too many Jews?
Literally, by the way.
Oh.
In New York, there's so many
Exactly.
people don't take a Shabbos.
Yeah, they don't take a Shabbos. Because deep down, there's a certain sense of like,
Just another Jew.
I got other friends. I'm fine. Chas v'shalom, they say that yeshivas. They say that yeshivas. The problem is some yeshivas chas v'shalom. Like there are so many guys in my yeshiva. Okay, if I lose a couple, we have 4.5 people in our yeshiva. If I lose one, like it's part of the yeshiva. But honestly, if people in yeshiva is so big, if we lose a few. In the old days, yeshiva used to be instead of stay. We need every single boy. We can't survive. But you just feel it. You're the only one. By Hashem, you are the only Jew in the entire world. Hashem treats every single Yid like you are number one. And one and only, just like Hashem is Echad, you are Echad. Yesterday, I got a phone call. I said, I need to answer this phone call. Uncle Yankee was there.
It was yesterday or 2 days ago?
Yesterday, this person on the phone, he read me a poem that he said. And the poem that he had said like a line, I have to read it down. The line said like, Hashem, no one is above Hashem, and Hashem is the only one above you. No one is above Hashem, and Hashem is the only one above you. So that means you're so great, you're so elevated. No one is above you except Hashem.
Oh.
That's how Hashem sees you. It's just me and you. It was a very beautiful line. It was a very beautiful line. The point is to realize you're number one. You're number one. You were the only one. I think it's number one. You love every year. Be yourself.